Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. On Tuesdays, we have recently been exploring the world of health and wellness and mental health, all courtesy of All Points North Lodge. It's a brand new health and wellness facility that's located in Edwards. And here to tell us a little bit more about it, and the Director of Trauma Services, we have Lana Seiler. Good morning. It's so good to see you.
You too.
So Lana, okay, this is something, this whole world, the whole world of mental health is so fascinating to me, and I think it's a big topic in our community right now. But how did you get into this line of work?
So, like I mentioned last time, I really did discover therapy through yoga.
Okay.
I was doing a yoga teacher training program in New York City in 2008, and I was just blown away. And so after graduate school, I knew right away I wanted to work with trauma, and I started doing some additional trainings and just really fell in love with watching people move through a healing process.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And and having trauma services as part of All Points North Lodge, is that something that is typical? I would think that that's pretty unique.
So it is. I think there are a lot of facilities now who are recognizing the importance of trauma, but it's been tricky. Trauma is tricky to work with. It can be destabilizing, so sometimes facilities will shy away from doing trauma work, especially if a lot of their clients are having a shorter length of stay.
Gotcha.
But we really just feel like we need to go there. Why make people suffer and wait to really work on their trauma and keep experiencing these unpleasant symptoms? We just want to help people get better.
Wow.
So we've really created a space where people can do trauma work a little faster.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And but I think there's probably a lot of people that are watching and they're thinking, okay, well, that sounds incredible, but maybe I haven't necessarily experienced what I would consider trauma, but I'd be interested in therapy.
Yeah.
And so for someone like me, if I'm not necessarily like, okay, I haven't really thought about that, but maybe like outpatient services, or can you help with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So definitely we're proponents of therapy in all forms.
Sure.
Right? So whether you want to do some outpatient treatment with a therapist, or whether you want to do an intensive, which can also be really helpful, or even coming in to treatment, we're here to help with all of that. So we can definitely talk to people about what their needs are, assess what would be best for them, and if it's not us, we're happy to help find some place that fits, or a person that fits.
That's so nice, because I feel like it can definitely be a really intimidating process to even start.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. And apnlodge.com, by the way, is the website. But then also, you guys you're holding a job fair on February 5th. So if people are interested in this line of work, it has to be, my goodness, like what is it that keeps you coming back each day?
Oh, it's so rewarding. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's challenging, but we really get to, I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world sometimes, most of the time. I get to watch people change, and I get to watch people really come into who they've always been meant to be, but just kind of were blocked, or it was buried under all kinds of garbage, that we need to kind of sift through. And we all have experiences in life that kind of maybe get us a little stuck or hold us back. And so it's just really, really amazing to watch people kind of just blossom and shine through all of that.
That's so incredible. So again, if you're interested in getting into this line of work, again, this job fair is going to be taking place on February 5th from 9 to 12 or from 4 to 7. So, stop on by, bring your resume so you can meet the staff and see if this is a right fit for you. But there's over 40 different jobs in different categories. So, what an amazing way to maybe jump off into a new year, into a new decade, in a new career, or just, in a great new location. So
it's really a beautiful place to work.
So exciting.
Yeah.
And also, can we just talk about the views from up there? Like, wow.
I know.
Unreal.
I know.
And then something else I think is really important to mention too, of course we're running out of time, is that, not only do you have trauma services, but you really, when it comes to people that are coming to All Points North Lodge, you really take the whole person into account.
Yeah, and we really want to, I think, emphasize that people don't need to wait until there's a giant crisis in their lives.
That makes a lot of
we
sense.
don't need to wait until everything is falling apart and we've lost everything.
Right.
Call us up or call somebody up, come in. It's sort of like, just getting a little assessment, getting a little checkup, making sure everything's okay. And if you need some help, we'll get you some help.
That's amazing.
Kind of,
Right. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Why wouldn't you want to work with these people? This sounds incredible. Thank you so much for being here. And we're going to learn a little bit more next week. But if you want information, again, about the job fair taking place on February 5th, or if you're just not sure what you're looking for, you just need a little guidance, apnlodge.com is the website for more information. But coming up, we're going to send things back out on the mountain with Michelle. It's such a beautiful morning. Stay with us.